This is called Cocktails for Two, and I think the first version I ever heard of Cocktails for Two was by Spike Jones and his City Slickers, and they do a jokey version of it, but I'm not that funny. I try to tell a joke once in a while, but I'm no Spike Jones, nor am I his City Slickers. But when we were kids, we discovered in the basement at home some of my mom's old 78s, and she had a lot of Spike Jones 78s, and they're really, really great. They're worth listening to, and they would be kind of like the Weird Al Yankovic of the day. You know, when he did Beat It by Michael Jackson, he called it Eat It. And when he did the song by Queen, another one, Bites the Dust. Yeah. Another one, Rides the Bus. Yeah. Anyway, Cocktails for Two. And when I asked Etienne if he wanted to do some songs with me, and I named some songs, I mentioned... Oh, that's the other song. I should tell that joke at the other song. But I'm here now, so I'll tell it now. I mentioned a song that we're going to do later called Rocking Chair, and you said, oh, you mean the Louis Armstrong and Jack Teagarden song? And it blew my mind, because a lot of people know who Louis Armstrong was, and not that many people know about Jack Teagarden.
He's great.
Jack Teagarden was a Texas trombone player, white guy that sang the blues, and they did a great version. But that song's coming up later. But now that I'm thinking of it, I watched a DVD of Jack Teagarden with my mom once, and she said he had a face only a mother could love. It's a great line. Cocktails for Two. So give me that. You know, do your thing, man. Do your thing. I took one piano lesson once from a great piano player back in Victoria. I took one piano lesson also from Ray Downs, the great legendary piano player here, and I've been working for years on what that first guy showed me, and I'm working for years on what Ray Downs showed me in one piano lesson. And what he showed me was to, and you know all about this, but these people maybe don't, is you do not play the root of the chord because the bass player is going to play it, and you don't even have to play the fifth of the chord because the bass player is probably going to play that. So you play like the very first chord in that. Well, let's take the second phrase. It's a G. I'm playing it as a G13, right? So you have all those notes, but you don't play the root, and you make sure you play the 3 and the 7, because that's going to make it sound like the chord. And you throw the 9th in instead of the root, and you throw the 13th, which is the 6th, instead of the 5th. So you play a chord that has no root and no 5th, and it still sounds like a G7 chord. And this is the very first time I've ever been able to do that with the bass player, because I've been practicing this for years.
Sound good, Craig.
Nah, working on it.